Hello, hello, friends. How are you? Happy Wednesday. What is it? Hump day. I just wanted to jump on quickly before I run my little guy out for some errands and appointments that we have. And I'm just sitting here chilling. I hope you can see me. I'm sitting in his room. Hilarious, right? So I just wanted to jump on and talk a little bit. Low key about inner abundance and what the heck is it? And why should you care? So, for those of you that don't know who I am, hi, my name is Brooke-Sidney. Hey, Karina. Hello, you guys that are watching. My name is Brooke-Sidney. I'm an abundance accelerator, a mind soulful mentor, and an inner voice and soul story coach. So basically what I do, hey, I love you. I'm so good to see you in person. But anyway, I digress. So basically what I do is I help people activate and accelerate their inner and outer abundance. So essentially what that means is allowing you to both feel amazing about yourself and your life. And that it means developing like these inner resources, which I'm talking about today, the inner abundance. Hey, you guys that are joining, as well as what we most commonly think of as abundance, which is like outer abundance, things that we're seeing in our environment, things like, money, jobs, even people, like relationships that we want to show up. But why I'm jumping on today to talk about inner abundance is because I want to make sure everyone knows what that is. And it's quite simply, it is things like happiness. Oh, love you. Love you too. It is things like happiness. It's things like love, especially like self-love. It's things like inner peace and calm and clarity. And honestly, having a grateful spirit. For those of you that have been following me for a while, I just finished my gratitude challenge. And with that, people were having amazing results in feeling more grateful and seeing that heart and that soul and that spirit start affecting their lives, affecting their relationships, affecting the way they feel about themselves, right? So it's a beautiful thing. So those are like some of the inner resources. It's not all, but some of them. And the reason why I focus on gratitude is because gratitude, one, is one of the highest vibrations. It's one of the highest energetic states that we can have to both be happy people as well as be able to be in a vibe and be in a space to be open to the things that we want, to be able to even see all the things that we want. You guys, so much stuff is there. Hello, good evening. Thanks for popping on, you guys. So the reason why I want to make sure that we are building up our inner abundance, our inner resources, our inner core is because it's from within that all else flows. And so many of us are focused on the outer, and it's cool. That's what we want. We want our outer circumstances to change, right? If we're short on money, we want our money to change. If we're short on that relationship that we want that relationship. And we want it to happen like that, right? If we don't have the job that we want that job yesterday. We can have all of those things now, but really what's blocking most of us from having those things is our inner abundance. We're not available to see it because we're so stuck, right? And I have been there, you guys. I have been there. I have been so sad. When I got a divorce, I was so sad. You guys have no idea. It was I felt like my whole life was being ripped out from underneath me. And it wasn't until I changed my focus that I could see some of the blessings that I had. Even though I was, in a sense, homeless, I did have a friend who opened up their home for me. I did have a place to land for my son and I. So I say all that to say that in every moment, we have an opportunity to be able to focus our hearts and our minds and our spirit on what is happening that's good in our lives. Or, be, I want to say, distracted, right? Because I don't think it's intentional. Distracted by what's just in front of us, distracted by problems, distracted by hurdles, all of those things that simply happen. But when we get into a mode of focusing on what matters first and developing our inner abundance, we're able to create more outer abundance. And not only are we able to create it, we're able to see the abundance that's present. I believe that spirit makes it all available to us now. We're the only things holding ourselves back, right? We're the only things. And most of the time we realize that when we are where we want to be and we look back and we be like, wow, if I had only thought X or if I had only done Y, right? Because all of those only ifs were available in that present moment. All of those only ifs, the things that we see in hindsight, were available to us if we had the right sight then. And so what I'm doing in my Abundance Accelerator program is I'm helping my clients see, learn, feel, activate both their inner abundance and their outer abundance. And there's a big concentration on the inner abundance because, again, that's from where it all flows from. When we work on the core of who we are, guess what? We become uneffable. If you didn't catch my video on Monday where all the stuff was falling down and messing up, go back and watch that one. Because I opened the doors to my program and everything started falling apart, like websites, whole things were not working. But if we have that kind of core, if we have that inner resource, if we know that everything is working out for us, if our mindset is tight, and our heart is strong and we have faith and belief and we can see all of it is working for our good, guess what? We're not stressed out. We're able to maintain our calm. We're able to see things clearly. We're able to make the right decisions in the moment that then create opportunities for us to have all the things that we want. So if you need help seeing things more clearly, creating more inner and outer abundance that makes life more joyful, that allows you to love yourself deeper, jump into my program. I only have a few spots left. It's a one-on-one program. So I'm really looking to customize and work soul to soul with someone. The people who are aligned with this message, the people who are ready to do the work, mostly I feel like people that are fed up with being this close to everything that they want. It's also for people that want to be in the energetic container with someone who has kind of been there, have gone through things, and have come out on the other side. I've come out on the other side. I've manifested everything from homes to relationships to free education to trips, all of these amazing things. And so I am now taking on 3 beautiful souls to help activate all of their inner and outer abundance. My goal and my purpose is to have people love themselves greater, deeper, fuller, completely, as well as the lives they are living right now. Not waiting for tomorrow, and I love spirit, not waiting for heaven, right now. So if that is you, if that message is reaching you, if that makes sense to you, check out my program. If you have questions, sign up to have a call with me. Let's talk about it. Let's see if it's a good fit. But I just had to get on and really talk about inner abundance today before I take my little guy to work. I'm actually chilling in his room. And I really appreciate you guys. Share what your thoughts are. Share what inner abundance you have right now, what you're hoping to increase in 2019. I'd love to have this conversation. Like, this is a conversation because the more people that are living from this inner abundant space and creating the abundance that they want to see in their life from that, you guys, that is positive. That's positive energy. Oh, thanks, Karina. That's positive. Let's share more light. Let's share more light. That's my goal. Thank you for watching. Share this video. Share it out to someone you know that could, use a little bit more positivity, but also understanding about all this beauty that's sitting right here that's available to us all the time. We just got to tap into it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will speak with you guys soon. Happy Wednesday.